All right, welcome back to Ecom Printables. It's been about a year and a half since I've created a video on this channel, but I want to get back into the activity book and low content, medium content business. Now, I still make money from my Etsy shop and my Teachers Pay Teachers store every single month, and this has been going on for years, but I just have not been creating new content or scaling my side business. But I'm going to be making more video. I have videos on the channel. I teach you all about making money with printables, with coloring books, with worksheets, activity books, things like that, right? And I used to do a lot of reviews. I'm still going to do reviews on good products that the top vendors are coming out with, like softwares that can help you along your way, help speed things up for you in your publishing business, right? And so I have a really hot niche that I want to go over today. And then you also want to make sure that you tune in tomorrow. I'm going to make a video right after this going over my business plan and some strategies that I'm going to start gearing up for next school year for my Teachers Pay Teachers shop. And what I want to do is I want to scale my TPT store up, and then I'll come back and probably look at my Etsy shop as well. Okay. So just to show you, here's like my Etsy shop right over here. This year, I still made almost $200 with 83 visitors, and I haven't touched this in absolutely years and years. We can go over here and show you this one. And this is all printables, right? All things that we can just use software and AI and Canva to put together great products and actually go and post them on Etsy and make money. We've made $7,200 right over here. And then also I'm going to log into my TPT store, and maybe we'll go into like dashboard over here. And you can see we're at 4.8 star ratings, 350 followers right there. And we're in the 79th percentile of stores. I have not posted anything in like a couple of years on the platform, and we're still making money right over here. And we'll just go over here to this month, and we'll even go into like this year real quick and show you that real quick. So we're at $323 right over here. Very, very steady. There's a couple dips here and there, but we pretty much make money on a daily basis. And we've had some really good days right over here as well, or good weeks right over there. And I'm just going to go over here and show you all time, just to show you that they both are consistent and you can make money on both platforms, right? So almost $8,000 in the TPT store right there, 7,000. So actually, technically speaking, Teachers Pay Teachers wins just by a little bit. But then the payouts are actually going to be, yeah, these are your earnings right here. This is what you actually take home. You could change this to revenue as well. So both stores make money. And why should you be listening to this? Because I'm coming back, because this still works today with the AI era, all the tools out there in 2026. I'm still making sales on a daily basis, and that's why that's very, very important. And like I said, so stick to my next video. Keep your eye out for tomorrow on Saturday. I'm going to come out with another video going over a strategy, my 90 store sprint that I'm going to be creating, just a couple products a day, Monday through Friday. And we're going to gear up for the holiday season, because that's where most of my sales come from. And I'm going to show you kind of how I use AI to help me analyze all my product sales inside of my TPT store. And then it'll give me all these great ideas to create new products for. Now, I do think that the game has changed a little bit. You do need to create high quality products. So I do recommend, instead of volume of creating 5 or 10 products per day and listing those on your Etsy store or your TPT store, it's more about creating that one product per day, 2 max probably, and really spend an hour or 2 on each product to create the best products that you can be. Solution to people where you can save them time. They know that they can use AI to do a lot of things as well. So you still want to really, really focus on their need and solving that problem and speeding up, because they are very busy. Teachers are very busy. And so we want to provide them with something that they can use in their classroom. And whether that's an activity book, whether that's a lesson or something like that, but we want to save them time. And then they still are willing to pay for that. Okay. So I'm going to go here and show you this brand new software that just came out. Let's go over here, and it's actually called the Spy Academy. This is cool. You can click a link below. So let me go show you that real quick. So here's my bonuses that I created for the Spy Academy. I'm going to show you exactly what that is and why this is a very, very hot niche that you should be interested in right now. And this will work for Etsy, Amazon KDP. It will work for Teachers Pay Teachers as well. So I put this together specifically for this product right over here, the Spy Academy. Okay, I'm going to show you that in just a minute. Stick with me. So the Spy Academy niche plus keyword research right here. You're going to get KDP, Etsy, TPT publishers selling spy mystery, detective activity content. So you guess it, the hot niche is the detective activity, spy mystery, all that kind of stuff. You can create them actually for adults. So adults like that, this kind of stuff too. You can create fictional detective mystery type stories for Amazon TDP, but you can also create activity books and things like that for children as well. I'll show you that as well. So you've got this bonus right over here. It's a full-blown report. It's going to give you 20 hot sub niches that are, you know, a side order of the detection niche and spy and mystery and all that. It's going to be some side ones that you can really go into, like right over here, historical spy activity books. You like, it really takes a deep dive in there. I've done all the research for you, so you just get this nice report. You're going to get that. Okay. And then also 20 high intent keywords that you can seed this into Publisher Rocket, or you could put this into, you know, Book Bowl or any of your other keyword and niche research tools. And this will give you a great starting point to go out there and start doing some research as well. Okay. And then I also have this other really cool bonus, a product that came out a few weeks ago as well. I'll leave the second link below if you want to go and check that one out as well. But I'm going to give you the bonus on this one as well. It's Cozy Co-Author, and this is really cool. It's a similar report, 20 high quality niches, but this one's going to be more specifically for publishing on Amazon KDP, but how to use Claude AI and how to, this one has a full niche report, 20 more sub niches, 20 more categories and all that as well. So a really nice bonus pack if you pick this up. Okay, so the links will be below to this. I'm going to log in and just show you the software. And this software was built by Amber Jalick, and she had created Activity Book Generator over 5 years ago. So 5 years in the making. She's an over 4-star rated Warrior Plus vendor. She's only come out with a couple products in the last 5 years, so she doesn't launch all the time. She bases her products based on quality and longevity. She's got hundreds of members that are still using the tool today. It's been since then rehauled, and it's very modernized, has AI built into it, all kinds of good stuff. You got your training, you've even got your future requests right over here. You can have a voice. You can see that I've already voted on these two right over here. So you can, there's transparency with the software and everything. And then they have training, all the training that you need right over here as well. Videos, guides, all that stuff. Okay. So we're going to come over here. Now the Spy Generator, right? Why is this interesting? Okay. Before I show you, we'll come down over here. Now there's Activity Book Generator, super cool. Many of you already have access to this. They have modernized this. I'll just click on it just to show you all kinds of books that you can create inside of there, which is just crazy. But right in here, Spy Academy. This is where you can go in here and create all these really cool types of books, riddles and escape room builders, detective puzzles, treasure hunts, secret missions, all kinds of good stuff. And then they have this spy story mission builder where it's going to take you like it's like a wizard. It's just, you're going to click a couple buttons here and it's going to create your book for you and just do the work for you, which is super, super cool. Now, why is this important? Well, if we come over here into TPT and I just type in something, let's just try detective. And if I just type in the word detective, right, we've got all kinds of other words, mystery, spy, there's a scavenger hunt, all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's even stores that have created scavenger hunt detective. They're creating just products in this niche, right? This is a really, really good niche to get onto. Now, detective, you can see that the second most popular keyword is detective activities, right? So we're going to click on that. You're going to come in here on TPT and you're going to be able to see, look at this 4.9 rating out of 5,000 reviews. Only 25% or less of people actually leave a review. So this has like made this person thousands of dollars, $80.50. They've 5,000 reviews means that they've probably made 20,000 plus sales of this product. Detective inferences, making inferences, reading comprehension activity, right? For 3rd to 5th grade, this is perfect. It's a perfect type of book to create for this using the Spy Academy tool. Okay. So I'm going to come back over here and show you a little bit more. So the 100th day of school detective, look at all these, look at the ratings right here. High ratings, tons of sales right over here as well. Detectives, mystery, math centers. You can even blow this up and do detective math type games as well. A lot of stuff that you can go look at. All this math, CSI, math mystery, snow day, snowman. Like, look at all this. It's just a huge niche to get into. The product over here is claiming that it's like it's a $22 billion niche, just the spy mystery genre right there. So people love this stuff. Spend time creating some really good stuff right over here. Okay. Remember my bonus and the link to get the Spy Academy. That's why I'm putting this video out. This actually ends in just a couple of days. So hopefully you get this software launch will end. The price will go up. Now let me look and see how much time you have. The launch ends on May 25th. So at the time you get this video, you still have 3 full days. May 25th at midnight Eastern time. That's when the launch ends and the pricing will go up. So that's when you can get this for the launch price at $37. Okay. I do recommend OTO2, which is access to the activity book generator software if you don't already have it. I definitely recommend that to the pro or premium version. I believe it's $27 and $47 a month, depending on which one you want to get. Now, I just showed you hundreds of results right over here. And then within this is just the niche right here. There are probably dozens of sub niches inside of like the detective activity type. Then you can explore with mystery and all those other keywords, right? So that's TBT, but then you can come over here onto Etsy and type in detective activity book, right? So if I type in detective and then I go with an A, you will see detective activities for kids, detective more stuff. So it's going to say detective activities for kids, detective activity sheets, pages, book, all kinds of keywords. We're going to click on that right there. And then you're going to go ahead and see all of these books right over here. 5-star rating right over there, selling for $7, $8. These are literally digital products that you can sell for like $5 to $10. And look at all these right over here as well. So people wouldn't be making all these products if it wasn't a big niche making money as we speak. Okay, so that's the hot niche. That's the niche reveal for you guys. Now I'm going to come back in here and just show you kind of how this works, right? So if we want to go over here, we wanted to go into recruit, we wanted to go into kids. You can make this for adults, kids, teens, explorer. Let's go with kids. And they have all these options right over here. Let's just go with like an outdoor fairground as the mission setting, which is super cool. Spy agent or adventure club. I'm going to go right over here. Code names, classified missions, spy gadgets, or you can go regular names, mystery, adventure, clever friends. I'm going to try this one. Over here. What are you searching for? You can type that in or it'll just decide for you. So go and use AI, go and use Claude or something like that. And tell it what you're trying to do and tell it to give you 10 good book ideas. And then you could throw that in here, right here. But I'm going to go ahead and leave that. It's optional. The AI will do this for you. We can go into story tone, suspenseful, humorous. Let's go with humorous. That's kind of funny. And then you can go in here and you can actually create 48-page chapter book style books as well, which, maybe for a little bit higher age, 10 or older would be good. I'm going to stick with the 24 pages. It's a nice balance right here. You can go with the print pack. I'm going to go with the book. It's KDP ready, but you're also going to be able to just publish that to KDP and to Etsy as well. It's just going to be a nice book. I think that's the way to go. But they do have the print pack. I think it separates everything, and you'll get PowerPoint presentations, all that kind of stuff as well. I believe that this one also gives you the PowerPoint as well. That's actually cool because if the teacher wanted to print this all out and do this as an activity as a class, she could put it on the PowerPoint presentation in front of the classroom, and then they could also go over some of the answers and things like that together. So really cool stuff. Character identity, again, it's optional, or you can assign all that. We can go boy, girl. I'm going to go like this right here. And for this one page, look at, you have all the different sizes. I'm going to stick with the 8.5 by 11. And then we're going to go with medium font right there. And you have all this right over here as well. You could go with a black and white. I'm going to go ahead and just go with the ink Valley one right there. So the teachers can just print that out. But even if you do color, they can just print in black and white as well. If they wanted to, you can go with your copyright right here as well. And then we're going to go with generate mission. And now the software is going to go out there and generate this for us. Okay, perfect. So we've got our mission, our activity book, detective book is ready. We have our hero is Catherine. We have our antagonist is Dr. Bray. We have our location as Sunflower Community Pool Outdoor Target, the secret bookmark. Story is 4 chapters, 3 puzzles, recruit, humorous, tone. We can download the PDF. We can download the PowerPoint. We can generate a new message. Now the PowerPoint version lets you customize styling in PowerPoint. A day or two ago, I'm going to push on this, and okay, so it worked. They fixed that right away. So that just tells you right there, they're always on it. Even if something doesn't work, they're going to fix things. You have your PowerPoint right here that the teacher could now just easily go and they could work on this book together in the classroom. And here's the coded message right here. See, you can see on the screen, you're going to have the coded message. It's going to give them instructions. It's going to give them a story. And then there's some fun. There's decoded message right there as well. So like right over here, the KOOL, that might be the word look, right? So then when you would type in the word look right here, right? And then you would go try to guess the rest of that as well. So that obviously the third word there is pool, right? Solve the rest of that, right? So you have this entire book right over here, which is super, super good. There's your answer key right over here. And so that first one is look under the pool lounger. Look under the pool lounger, find the book with the blue cover. So super, super cool, guys. That you can download the PDF as well. And you know what? Why not provide both files to make the product even that much better? And then go and charge $5 to $10 for this. Look at what other people are charging on Etsy versus TPT and things like that, and how much you're bringing to the game and so forth. Pricing. I think that you can charge a little bit more than you actually think. People, teachers and parents and so forth are willing to pay a little bit more, a few dollars more, if they know they're getting a good product. So again, create really good products, read through that, make sure it's good, edit it if necessary, provide the PDF, the PowerPoint, and then focus really, really good on your marketing and on the book cover for this, but also mock-ups for your stores, whether that's a Shopify store, an Etsy store, a TPT store, or so forth, right? And if it's just Amazon KDP, you can publish this to Amazon KDP as well, and just focus on the book cover as well. Okay, so again, until May 25th at midnight, this is available. There'll be a link below. Go get this. You also get all of my bonuses right over here. Thank you guys so much. I'm excited to be making more content and getting back into my publishing business. I already have a very successful affiliate marketing business. I have school communities, all kinds of stuff. But now I kind of want to get back in and focus on this because it's just so lucrative. It still makes money. I literally sell products that I made in 2020, 2021, and I'm still selling those right now in 2026, right? It has not ended the publishing atmosphere whatsoever. If anything, it's amplified it. There's no better time to continue to get into this right now. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be back to the channel. Go pick up this product if you want, and I will see you. Make sure to tune in because I'm going to make another video right now, and you'll see that video about my strategy going forward right now for my TPT store to scale it tomorrow. Thanks so much.